Hey guys, what's up? This is Edgemeister, and today is the first video of 2017. So I have a brand new setup here. My thing is right here, my TV now, because I have two monitors now, which is awesome. So I'm gonna be looking this way, but I thought I could do the face cam video for the first thing. So it kind of sucks. I'm gonna be looking that way the whole time. But yeah, so today I'm going to show off a map that me and NFX Monster made. He left it to me to finish because he's done like about 70 to 80% of the map. I did a good amount though. I did a pretty good amount, I'd say. I can't really point anything out because it's all mixed in. But yeah, so this is Bannerfall from Destiny that we went ahead and recreated inside Halo, which is one of his favorite maps in Destiny, one of my favorite maps in Destiny. And actually works surprisingly well in Halo because of all the crates and stuff on the ground in Bannerfall that we were able to make into jump up spots, so that, for example, in Destiny you had to double jump up to there, but now you can just do this up to here, and it works just fine actually. Now he did all the weapon placement, he put a lot of rec weapons down. I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll see how it plays before we judge anything. He also went ahead and recreated the control game type, which isn't yet complete. He left the finishing touches of that up to me to complete it. And basically, if you don't know what control is, it's like territories from Halo, whatever the thing is in Halo 2 called. I forget what it's called. Eggnog. Good shit. But it's basically you don't get points for capturing the hill, but well you do, but you get more points for killing people. So for example, you kill someone, you have no zones, you get 1 point. You kill someone, you have 2 zones, you kill someone, you have 1 zone, you get 2 points. You kill someone, you have 2 zones, you get 3 points. You kill someone, you have all 3 zones captured, you get 4 points. So that's basically how control works. The scoring works, but what I'm going to be doing is when you capture at each control point, I'm going to be working on spawning, so it'll give you spawn zones based on who captures the point. That will increase your chances of spawning by the zone, and that's basically how it's going to work. So I can take credit for this room. I did almost 100% of these rooms here. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, another thing that some people instantly notice is how much smaller this version of the map is, and that is simply just to make it work with Halo more. With Destiny, you're looking at a 6v6 or 3v3. In Halo, you're looking at a 4v4, not a 6v6, so the maps are going to have to be a little bit smaller. Also, jump spots like this wouldn't work if this outside area was any bigger. Overall, it seems about the same. These guys here are about the same size as they are in the Destiny game, except for this middle structure is a lot smaller than it is in the original game. Again, sorry about that, I just had to cut that for just a second. Yeah, so like I said, this area is a lot smaller, but that's just to make jump spots work. For example, these crates here, you can also jump from here over here. I don't think this originally extended this far, or at this angle, but again, Monster went ahead and tweaked some things so that all the jump spots would work still. You can jump from here over onto here, just like in the original map, except for the original map you can jump from here up to there. So it is a little bit more limiting than the original version, but overall it works just perfectly actually. Actually I wouldn't know exactly for sure because we actually haven't even tried it out. But yeah, so these are these sections here, which I think look really good. Monster did a great job doing this. By the way, he did do kind of like a classic white version, and then he put gold on there, and he got people to vote on which one they liked better, and they liked the gold version better. So our version of Bannerfall is going to have some gold outlines here. Again, we might go ahead and make a classic white one as well, just to make it more classic, but I think this really makes it stand out a lot more, so I like that a lot. I really like our bridge. Our bridge is actually pretty darn good. Yeah, and then this area here looks really awesome. A lot of stuff here actually works really well. So yeah, then we have sniper rifle there, and DMR here, which is the only input I've put into weapon placement. We have some really cool looking doors here, and then this is the center area. So I think this also looks pretty fantastic. And yeah, so there are some flaws I'd like to point out real quick about this map. It's not a perfect recreation. Like, one of the main sightlines was from here over to the other side, but just the angles that we put these doors at and the places that we put these at, we didn't really get that. Like, these guys should actually be farther that way for it to work. Like, for example, you can come out this way and you can see out onto their balcony there. So that's the sightline we'd want from here. So we could do that by moving this back or doing some other things, but unfortunately that's gonna have to be it. Mind you, the original map didn't have this here. This would end right here, and then you'd have to jump across onto this thing right here. We just made this one solid thing, so well, Monster did. I'll give him credit where credit's due. So Monster made this one giant thing here, so that I feel it kind of forgives it. Although this is kind of like a main sight line where you come up here with your snipers and attack, but obviously the snipers are down there now, and the DMRs are up here. So basically you take your DMRs and then you get the same idea, and just execute it a little bit differently. So yeah. Also, if you notice, my throat's not too great, so if I sound just a little bit different, it's not the ear, it's just that. And then another thing that Monster did just to make this area feel a little bit bigger is he changed the angle of this door right here. So that door doesn't actually line up with the rest of this here. For example, this end here, this is like 90 degrees here and 90 degrees there. However, over on this side, it's 90 degrees here, and like this isn't quite 90 degrees, it's like a little bit off. And as you can see, it kind of twists a little bit here as well. So yeah, this isn't exactly like this here is wider than like this here. I don't know how I can explain it. It's just at a different angle. So yeah, it's not too bad. It changes up this spot a little bit. As you can see here, this lines up with this a lot in a much different way. I can't really talk, I'm sorry. Then this lines up with this guy. But it's as accurate as it can be, considering that the angles are different. And that it doesn't really change anything. If it does, then we'll probably change it up. Again, we haven't play tested this guy too much. I don't know how much he has. But yeah, this hasn't really been play tested too much. And yeah, so that's basically the whole map. I'm just going to run through a few more things just so you can look at it. Maybe compare it to the original Bannerfall if you really want to. Another thing that's changed is the fact that this is actually blue side and this has red side, I believe. I may be wrong. Maybe this is red side. Yeah, I think this is red side actually. I think it's all good. But this side had the thing here with some plants on it. The other side had crates, but Monster decided to put this here just so that it kind of fit together both at the same time. Well, I guess. Other than that, this side's a lot more accurate like the other one. There was crates here on this side as well, so maybe we'll put some more crates in, make it more like it originally was. But for now, this is how it's gonna go. But yeah, I think this actually works really well. A lot of the sightlines are very similar. And it just gives you the Bannerfall feeling. Like, if you play Bannerfall, you come on this map and you instantly think, okay, this is Bannerfall. Like I said, most of the sightlines are the same. This one actually should have that tree in the middle blocking this. So it's not exactly the same, but it works. Also, we decided to use the Spanker M. This is basically the yellow one. Basically the yellow one. Yeah. So yeah, ooh, and it does track too as well. Just, you know, like it. It's kind of weird solo, but like it does curve and trap people, so it is interesting. And I put the grenade launcher in the map, although it wasn't on the original, obviously, because there's no grenade launcher in Destiny, but with just the angles and stuff on this map, we thought it'd be really fun to use, and it turned out to be. Like, we just put it over here, and then just over here, like, all the angles and stuff. It was really fun, so we just kept it into the game. So, yeah, that's gonna have to do it for both this episode. I have a really cool idea planned for a showcase of gameplay of this once we test it a little bit more, get this control type working. I have a really cool idea, and we're gonna try to get this on Movie of the Week. Not this video, but the video that I'm gonna work on once this map is completely done. We're gonna try to get that on Movie of the Week on Bungie.net. So yeah, that's our goal. That's our plan. Whew. I'm not feeling too great, so I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.